Singapore is one of those rare cities that manages to feel futuristic and deeply rooted in culture at the same time. Compact, clean, and endlessly fascinating, it rewards even the shortest visits with experiences that stay with you long after you leave. 2 days might sound like a tight window, but with the right plan you can cover the best this city-state has to offer without feeling rushed. Start your first morning in the Merlion Park area along the Marina Bay waterfront. This is where Singapore announces itself most dramatically. The iconic Merlion statue, half lion and half fish, stands as the symbol of the city, and the views across Marina Bay toward the Marina Bay Sands Hotel are genuinely breathtaking. Spend some time here before the crowds build up, ideally arriving just after sunrise when the light hits the water and the skyline glows. From there, walk across the Jubilee Bridge toward the Esplanade, a performing arts centre that locals affectionately call the Durian because of its distinctive spiky dome architecture. You do not need to go inside to appreciate it. The outdoor promenade offers some of the best free views of the bay. After the waterfront, make your way to Gardens by the Bay, which is just a short walk from Marina Bay Sands. The outdoor Supertree Grove is free to explore and looks like something pulled directly from a science fiction film. These towering vertical gardens reach up to 50 meters in height and are covered in living plants. If you want to walk the aerial walkway connecting the Supertrees, there is a small fee, but the perspective from above is worth every cent. Inside the gardens, the two cooled conservatories, the Flower Dome and the Cloud Forest, are absolute must-visits. The Cloud Forest in particular is stunning, featuring a massive indoor waterfall and a mountain covered in tropical plants. Plan to spend at least 2 hours here before heading to lunch. For lunch, head toward Chinatown, which is about a 15-minute taxi or metro ride away. The Maxwell Food Centre is one of Singapore's most beloved hawker centres and is the perfect introduction to local food culture. Try the Hainanese chicken rice, which is considered a national dish, along with char kway teow, a stir-fried noodle dish that is smoky, savoury, and deeply satisfying. Hawker centres are central to Singaporean identity, and eating at one feels like participating in something genuinely authentic. After lunch, explore the surrounding streets of Chinatown on foot. The Sri Mariamman Temple, Singapore's oldest Hindu temple, sits right in the middle of the neighbourhood and is open to visitors. The colourful Gopuram Tower at the entrance is covered in intricate sculptures of deities and is one of the most visually striking sights in the city. From Chinatown, make your way to Little India in the late afternoon. The streets here are alive with colour, fragrance and energy. The Mustafa Centre is a legendary 24-hour shopping complex where you can find almost anything, and the Sri Veeramakaliamman Temple on Serangoon Road is another architectural gem worth visiting. As evening approaches, head to Clarke Quay for dinner and drinks along the Singapore River. The riverside is lined with restaurants and bars, and the atmosphere after dark is vibrant without being overwhelming. This is a great spot to reflect on the day over a cold tiger beer and some chili crab, which is arguably Singapore's most famous dish. On your second day, dedicate the morning to Sentosa Island, which is connected to the mainland by a short cable car or monorail ride. Universal Studios. Singapore is here if you want a full theme park experience, but even a walk along Palawan Beach or Siloso Beach gives you a completely different side of Singapore that most visitors overlook. In the afternoon, return to the city and explore the Kampong Glam neighbourhood, home to the Sultan Mosque and a stretch of street art and independent boutiques along Haji Lane. This area captures the creative, multicultural spirit of Singapore beautifully. End your trip with sunset drinks at the rooftop bar of Marina Bay Sands. The infinity pool is reserved for hotel guests, but the observation deck on the 57th floor is open to the public and delivers a panoramic view of the entire city that is simply unforgettable.